Hello and welcome back to LearnWire. Today we're going to be looking at WiziShop on AppSumo. It does not have any reviews. Let's go and take a look at what the software can do. So essentially this is going to be a WooCommerce or Shopify alternative. And believe it or not, they have been around since I believe 2008. Let's go look through here. So you can actually just answer your questions. A lot to try to cover in this video. But first of all, if you are on one of those other platforms, on WordPress, WooCommerce, Shopify, what was the other one? BigCommerce, and so forth, you can actually have them migrate your site for you. They'll probably keep all your permalinks, and so you won't lose any SEO value, but you'll just be switching platforms. And this is a French company. They've been around since 2008, so this is not their first rodeo. And so when we come in and look at their site, we'll go check out their site real quick too. And what I like to do is go and see, do just some traffic analysis. Now they're getting 164,000 monthly visitors to their site. Average visit time is 5 minutes. This is a legitimate company that has been around for a long time. Algeria, I'm not really sure why it's that. We know it's a French company. I've done a lot of research on it and so forth. But this is the website. And if we come over here and we look at maybe perhaps the pricing, I think I've already opened that up over here. So they have, it's very similar to Shopify pricing. Now, obviously, if you go in with a 12-month commitment, then you're going to get the standard plan for $27 a month, which this is pretty much right in line with Shopify. Their transaction fees, obviously, the higher up you go, the transaction fees will get less, right? So if you're serious and you're going for a long-term business, then there really isn't any reason to get anything less than the Pro or Advanced, because you're going to get make all that money back just based on paying at least 1% less on each transaction, right? Because it starts adding up. For every $100, you'd be paying $2 back to them, or for transaction fees, or on $100, you'd be paying either $1 or 50 cents, depending on what plan you're on. So it is pretty comparable. No commitment. Price goes up to $37, and that's about what I'm paying on Shopify for one of my stores right now. So that's what makes this really intriguing to me, because they specialize in search engine optimization first with their sites. It's very, very SEO friendly. They have 400 built-in features, use SEO tools and expert training modules to learn how to boost your store's search ranking. They have like 20 modules of training videos in here as well. So this is best for merchants, freelancers, and agencies that want an out-of-the-box SEO and store building tools to drive visibility. Okay. Now, what's the most intriguing about this offer for me is that this is a lifetime offer, right? So you're going to get a Shopify quality type site, e-commerce site, and you can buy this, and it's a lifetime deal, right? So that is a really, really good deal, because if you come in here at $79 or $149, your average that you're going to spend with, a plugin or the lower plan, depending on what you're paying, you're going to be spending about $40 a month with a Shopify times 12. So you're going to be paying $480 per year with your Shopify store. And usually if this is a long-term business, you're going to do this for a long time, right? So even times 5, you'd be spending $2,400 with Shopify just on paying them monthly, right? But you can come over here and let's just say we get the $149 deal, or even when you're looking at $2,400 and then you compare it to $300 over the next 5 years, and plus a 0.5% commission that they're only going to be taking on the fees, this gets to be a very lucrative offer, right? So that is just some analysis on the cost and things like that. There is a lot of interest. We've got a lot of questions down here. There's 45 questions. I just asked a question, actually, it needs to get moderated, but I'm asking if we can do printable digital products, WooCommerce or Shopify. So I'm interested in moving my 200 digital items to Shopify, or from Shopify to WiziShop. And I will do that because I'm fixing to move my store over to WordPress from Shopify. That's another story. Won't go into that in this video, but let's go and check out the inside, right? So when you log into WiziShop, and I just really wanted to point that out, that this is not a brand new company. They are just new on AppSumo, offering a lifetime deal. But this company has been around for, what is that, 12, 13, 14 years. And they have a lot of traffic going to their site. They're already an established, successful company, and they are just being generous with this offer, offering this on AppSumo. And it's a great opportunity for them to bring on some more customers as well. Okay, so we're gonna come through here and I'll just show you a little bit. I'll show you a site. Here's a website that was built on this, Life Peak and travel accessories. And you can see just different websites that are built on here. You can go English, you can go French, search and log in and so forth. Here's the big hero image. And then here's what the homepage looks like. Very professional, very, very professional. You wouldn't know that you're not on a Shopify store, right? If that's, if you're into Shopify, you wouldn't know. And then also looks similar to WooCommerce as well. So it just is very, very clean. The text is very clean. And you've got like a nice Shopify Amazon feel. Here's the images that you can upload. And I like the fonts. I like how clean this is. It just looks really, really good. So you can build very high quality sites with this tool. So create the home page. Obviously, they have, I really like softwares. I've pointed this out before, guys, but I like softwares that every time you click on something, add a logo, they have a training video, create your logo, right? Add a product. They have a training video on how to create your first product. Watch the video, right? So everything that you need to do right here, there's no question, because they're going to walk you through how to do it. I'm not going to walk you how to set up a domain, but you can obviously set up a domain name. I believe you get a free one with this deal. I'm not sure. Let's go back. Does it come with like some type of, you get an SSL certificate. It has abandoned cart follow-ups. That's cool. There was somebody that asked a question about this, that if it comes with, so they have the subdomain, right? If you don't want to purchase like an actual domain, then you get mywizi.com. So it would be like unique printables.mywizi.com, that's a really short. They were very smart by doing this. They got a very short text, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 character domain. Subdomain. So that's really, really cool. It's going to look good for free. Otherwise, you can buy directly inside their interface for $15 a year. So that's a good price. I mean, you can go to Namecheap or anything like that, but you're going to pay $12 to $15 a year for a domain. So you could just pick it up through this shop. That'll walk you through all that, but let's go and just do a couple little things here. We're going to get into create our home page, configure, and it's going to open up. And then you have like a drag and drop Elementor type feel. So create an engaging title. So I'm just going to say that this is get all your unique printables here. Something like that, right? And then we can click on this, drag and drop your image here. So they have some sample stuff, or you can go into Canva and create this on your own as well. And it's going to have this basic layout over here, or what you can do is, let's say you want to text with background image. You can actually grab this and look at all these different blocks that they have here. So we'll come to the bottom and look at all these different blocks they have. So if we wanted to bring this one in right here, we would just drag and drop it. Okay, so we add that image in right there. We can add in our featured categories and so forth. So you can easily see how easy this would be to come in here. You can actually add more images right there if you wanted to or not. You can do a slideshow, look at all these different modules, customer reviews, a newsletter. You can add that newsletter in over here. We want to get somebody to sign up. Just drag and drop that. Boom. They're going to sign up to the newsletter here. We can change the colors, obviously, to another color if we wanted to. Really cool. We can add a video. We can add a product list. Product zoom, elements of reassurance, social, like this right up here. You can add the social up right there. So, and then you would just put in your social media right here, and then it's going to end up being a logo for us. I'm not going to go into that in this video, but overall, I mean, you can tell that the system is, this is highly professional. the way the system is. It works, a lot like the other ones, like Shopify. I would say it's definitely easier than WooCommerce or WordPress for sure. So it's going to be, I think its biggest competitor is going to be the big commerce or Shopify. So let's go. That's the home page. You can obviously push save over here. Oh, our H1 cannot. Oh, I think we got to go in here to configure SEO right here. And this is going to be unique printables. And right here, you can actually, it's going to give you a, this is what it's going to look like right here, unique. It's going to already come with a SSL certificate. That's super cool. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. I love that. Google Preview on desktop, a preview on mobile as well. Insert the title of your home page. And let's just say that this is going to be, okay, so it's starting to get too long. So I'm going to go, we're just going to say printables for kids and adults games, something like that. Might need to even shorten it, but and then just the unique. Obviously I would do more than that, but we're going to leave it right there like that. And we'll come up here, push save. This error should go away and looking good. Then at any point you can push view my website, and it's going to come over here and we can go view the website. I like this. Your personal details matter to us, and it gives you this GDPR compliance and accept. And obviously this is a good way to come in and start seeing what this looks like and then what we can do to improve this and make it look good. But I really, really like the look and feel of this. It does feel like high quality, like you would get on a Shopify store. And then let's go back through here. The next thing we want to do is click this arrow over here. Obviously right here, content, we can go in to pages, custom text, emails, image, manager, and so forth. I'm going to go over here to products. On the marketing tab, here's some other things you can do. You can actually add upsells, automatic follow-ups, announcement bar. You can add all this to your site. You can also add a feature that allows your customers to give you reviews, which is super, super cool. So, I mean, they really have kind of thought of everything. 4 products added. So here we go. We are going to add a product. I was trying to get back to that tool that kind of told us all the things that we need to get to. I'm sure there's a way to get back to that. The original tool we were on, where it kind of walked you through the next step and stuff. So here's how you would add a product. Let's just add a product real fast. I'm going to call this one 30-day savings challenge. And then let's see right here, we can add a category right here, money. It's a main category, add. Okay, so we've got money down here. Boom. You can add a brand. You can add your my short description, long description right here. All the SEO, you get the full text over here. That's really nice. Product characteristics, keywords right here you can add. So printable, add, and that's your basic details you're going to put in. You have price and stock. You're going to click here. Let's just say that this is $2.99. And then here, include taxes, exclude taxes. The digital price is not calculated. So the product price is 0. And this is definitely for a physical item. A physical item, you would put $10 here, right? You put $10 there and it will end up, calculating everything and then what your margin is and stuff like that. But mine is actually 0. Number of products in stock, I just go $9.99 for that. Delivery, we don't need that right there. And like I said, I'm working on, because I'm not really seeing where we can upload an image. Upload a file for if this is a digital product. So we're going to see what they say about that. But I'm just doing this because this is what I know about e-commerce, and I already have a shop that's doing that. So I am getting like something here that we're missing, but I'm not seeing. I guess just save draft. Okay, click on photos, add photos. There's the image right there. And variants if you have them. Customization can indicate if the product can be customized to order or not. Advanced option, you can add a badge. Cross-selling, promotion, all that kind of good stuff. You can push preview if you want. So there's one thing missing on this. I'm not really sure. Display the other reference criteria supplier. Just going to type in test. Okay, so when we're done, I didn't see any option to put but I would have to imagine they have to have an option for that. There's just probably something that you have to do because it's not the most common thing to have a printable shop. But we're going to publish this product. Okay, so here's our item. We got a preview image of it and so forth. We can duplicate the product. I like that because then you can create products in similar categories very quickly. You can also filter through the different products if you want. Let's go check out our store and see if it automatically added. It may or may not have. We'll have to force that one onto one of the categories. That's fine. But that's how you create a product. And here we go to settings, your current design. We are on Glassgo. But you could also customize the design, manage design elements, and we can add our logo right here. So we can actually click this button over here, inside of the interface on WiziShop. We can come to create an image with Canva, and we're going to go to the small. So Canva is going to launch an overlay on top, which is really cool. We're already in the logo section. I'm just going to grab something real fast. Okay, we just designed this inside of here real fast, and I'm just going to say publish. So it's obviously has a really nice API into Canva, and we have our logo, and we just need to select it here. There it is, and push save, and go back to the store and refresh. And there's our logo. So super easy to add your logo and move things around. So that's going to be my review. I'm going to wrap it up. I think that this is a really high quality product. Obviously there's a major benefit of picking up WiziShop with this lifetime deal because the pricing is so good. You're only going to have to pay one time for the shop. They're going to host with lightning speeds, really good tier 1 cloud hosting. That in itself is worth the money. The fact that they have a very intuitive drag and drop interface, they cover everything here. This is a really good item from what I've seen. So if you want to go check out WiziShop, if you want to an alternative to Shopify, if you want or WooCommerce, this takes a lot of learning curve. Then this would be a good product for you. If you're interested in e-commerce at any point, then that would be the benefit of picking this up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, hit that like button, make sure to subscribe. And again, click on that link below if you want to go and check out WiziShop from AppSumo. I will see you in the next video.